Test, 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 test. Alright, everything is good. Check the mic. It is good. Sorry about that. Here we go. Alright, guys. So, I know it's kind of early for me to be going live, but I got this tote. I want to get through it. I started making just a video on these wrestling cards, so there's a video of that, but I decided I'm just going to go live and try to blow through as much of this as I can. And yeah, we'll see what we can get through and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get into it, and we will, see how things go from there, I guess. So here's a box that, the dime box, but it's really not a dime box. It's a box of cards. And what's in here? Well, here's some. There's a lid. All right, so there's some more foil cards in here. Some more comic book cards. Yeah, they're all foil, whether they're Batman or whatever. They're actually clear metal. So we're gonna sleeve these all up, and I know that takes time out of the video, but it is what it is. I want to protect these cards from the get-go so that they are all good to go. So we'll just, you guys can look at them as I sleeve them up. That's how it's going to be. Sorry about that, but I want to get through this too. So I want to thank everyone for stopping by and all that good stuff, commenting, watching the videos. Appreciate it. And yeah, let's get going. So there's a big stack here, probably, I don't know, 30 or 40 cards. They appear to be all foil. Again, as you see them, I'm seeing them for the first time too. So yeah, we'll just get them done. We have seen some of these before in other boxes, like this Thor. I remember seeing the Thor one. Burn, Batty, Burn. Oh, okay. Oh, that's, what's his name? Yeah. It's a Batman card from, I think it might be Stadium Club or something. No, it's Fleer 95 Ultra. Okay. There's only a couple of these, so we'll just leave these up as well. This is Nicole Kidman, right? Yeah. Tom Cruise's ex. There's Jim Carrey on the back. Hey Robert, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, there he is, getting some kind of trophy. This is I got a surprise tote from my son. A friend of his kind of wanted me to go over and look at what he had from, I don't know, his childhood, I guess, or something. So I said, yeah, I'll do it. What the heck? So that's kind of what we're doing. A lot of non-sports in this lot too, though, which is fine. It is what it is. Spin these because I'm tired of spinning them. There we go. Just want to pick and go. So Jim Carrey was the Riddler in this. I think he was. Here's a foil card. 10 of 36, and it is hard to see, but it's you can see him right there, Jim Carrey, and I forget this other actor's name, but hey, there's a foil card here, Batman and Robin got some foil cards. This is Robin kicking the snot out of someone. Fun's over, it says. exclamation point. The Riddler trying to hit Batman with a question mark cane, and Robin's flying in to get him from behind. Ooh, look, a playing card. That's cool. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones. Yes, that's who it was. Thank you. So, who's he playing? Like Two-Face, right? And the Riddler? Two kings, or double kings, sorry. I guess these are all Batman, yeah. Lots of foil. A moth to a flame. My son, after watching my video, this Jim Carrey, the nut job. This blender. We're making, smoothies, guys. Come on in. Batman Forever, okay. Said I need a new, a better camera because he says it should be like in 4K or something like that. Because I said when he was watching on his phone or something, when he zoomed in, everything was just all like literally like 820 or something like that, instead of even 1080 or whatever. He says it was like really low quality. I'm like, well, I did only pay like $30 for the webcam, so he says that obviously the one that's up here for the laptop is good quality. I said, well, yeah, that's a like a $2,000 laptop. It better be good quality. So anyway, we're gonna get through these cards. Sleeving takes a while, but you know what? It is what it is. People can come in and out throughout the evening while I'm doing this, but I just want to get her done. I'm off to the flame again, so there's dupes in here. Hey, you guys. What's going on? Hey, Larry. Good afternoon to you, too. Happy Friday, man. Holy cow. Woo! Man, it seems like a long week. So, and trips. So I have no idea, like, if there's any kind of monetary value to these things. He may want to know, what his collection could be worth. I don't know about non-sports cards. I'm gonna have to do some research, I guess, find out. But there certainly is a lot of foil cards, and I'm sure you maybe only got one per pack. I didn't get packs of foil cards, I wouldn't think, unless you got hot packs. Back then they had what they called hot packs. You guys might remember them, where you get the whole pack is like insert cards or numbered cards or whatever, which was cool. When you got one of those hot packs, you're all stoked. That's cool colors. The camera doesn't do it justice. The building should have been a little bit darker. They're the same color as, Batman. But whatever. There's no real contrast there, except what little shadowing there was on Batman himself. See the contrast here. This eagle is maybe a bronze color at night, and then you got the dark Batman here with the moon, so you got a lot of contrast in that picture. Here, it's not a whole lot of contrast between Robin, his hair, his cape, and the wall behind him. So, a little bit hard to see what's going on in some of these pictures. And that's Alfred, yeah. Alfred Pennyworth. Didn't know that was his name, Pennyworth. Don't look now. Cat and mouse. Chat here in a minute. We got a couple cards left. 3 cards left to sleeve up, and then we'll check the chat again. Commissioner Gordon looks like. Back up, it says. Give the bat some room. Now, this is a cool one. Boom, just coming out of the shadows. Light beams coming out from around behind him. Very nice. So, quite a few Batman foil cards, and some more of these whatever comic ones. All right, let's see. I would remind you, son, Christmas is coming. Hey Cornette, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. 25 Perez TTM, what's going on? Ernie Waters, good afternoon from Ernie. All right, Ernie, thanks for stopping by. Notifications are always fun. Let's see. They are pretty nice, I'll give you that. I mean, again, I don't know much about them, but again, for you guys that are getting here and maybe you weren't here yesterday or anything like that, I got a big tote, maybe a 30-gallon tote. I don't know how many gallons it is, and it was chock full of cards and stuff like that. And a friend of my son's wanted me to kind of look it over and see what he's got, if he's got anything worth anything or whatnot. And I mean, some of them are beat, we'll get at that, like rubber bands or mortal enemy of baseball cards, sports cards in general. Rubber bands are the killers. So here's some kind of decoder thing. Marvel Vision decoder. And it may already be loaded with something. I don't know. There's something in there. Can't even get it out of this top loader, which is, I don't know what to say. Is this top loader the same size? Yeah, they're all the same size. Just that it's thick with, it looks like there's something inside here, little sleeves, or maybe there's a booklet behind it. I don't know. We'll get it out. There we go. Alright, so what do we got here? So we just got a window, like a TV screen or whatever. And then, so we got Marvel Vision, Spider-Man mini magazine. So that's really not anything. I don't know what, I see nothing there. I don't know what that decoder thing is for. There's little games inside this little magazine. Crossword puzzles and stuff. Tough enough to pass the Marvel test. So I don't know. But there's mini magazines here. Maybe their version of like a little comic book. Don't know what this is for what it was used for, but it's laminated together, two pieces over top of a red screen. Maybe it's like a 3D viewer, only it's missing the blue screen, the blue window. Alright, let's keep going here. So here's Lizard, and it's an embossed card. You can see the maybe the ripples on here, but it's embossed. There you go. You can see his hands. You can see that they're raised up, which is pretty cool. Embossed cards are cool. And there's a few of these. Hydro Man, Wolverine. So like anything Wolverine is like the shits. That's my understanding. Wolverine cards are the bomb diggity, I think. I don't remember who else was. It was like two of them. The Controller from Iron Man. Magneto. Rogue Sauron. Rogue versus Sauron. Okay. I said that right. Medusa. Ome Guard. O-M-E Guard. These are all upside down. Here we go. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully you got them right side up. Invisible Woman versus Puppet Master. Mr. Fantastic. Juggernaut. Trapster. Iron Man Hydro Armor. Iron Man might be the other biggie. Scarlet Witch. Beetle. Havoc. Punisher. Iron Man versus Backlash. Check the chat. The one storage bin you bought for $35, I found a $40 Don Mattingly rookie card. Nice. Hey Chuck, how's it going? Omega Red. Okay. Not sure what Omega Red is, but Sabretooth, Mr. Sinister, Magneto again, Juggernaut again, Apocalypse, Terrax. Oh, another viewfinder thing. Maybe it does have something to do with these cards. Maybe something on the back of the cards. It does say something Vision. I ain't seeing Jack. I ain't seeing Jack. Crimson Dynamo. Put that there because that's where it was. Scarlet Witch again. Century. Spider-Woman. Nice outfit there, Spider-Woman. Hawkeye. Not from MASH. Not that Hawkeye. War Machine. That's a cool name. Iron Man. Blade. The Controller again. And looks like we're into some baseball cards. So there you go. These are been wrapped in rubber bands, so they're a little worn out on the edges. A little warpage, but it is what it is. They're only 90 Dunruss anyway, so I think it's a great loss of paper. Wally Joyner, and we got Tyler Green, and we got an Oliver Miller 92 draft pick. So we got baseball, basketball. Alright, what else is in this box? We got some more of those Marvel like Vision cards. Peter Parker. Hey, it's Peter Parker. Picked a pack of pickled peppers. Spider-Man. Daredevil. Sauron. Hulk Smash, right? Nova. Thor. Thing versus Hulk. Human Torch versus Super Skull. Invisible Woman, Puppet Master again. Mr. Fantastic and Mr. Doom. Thing and Galactus. Iron Man. Ultimo. Storm. There you go. Jubilee and Juggernaut. I think she's running for her life. She's like, nope, not gonna fight you. Rogue and Sauron again. Well, the White Queen looks more like a White Witch to me. Medusa again. Iron Man and Crimson Dynamo. Iron Man and Fin Fang Foom. Iron Man and Mandarin. Iron Man and Titanium Man, sorry. Wolverine and Sabretooth. Mysterio. Shocker. J. Jonah Jameson. Oh, that's the head of the newspaper, right? Or is he just the editor? Whatever. Mr. Jameson. Wizard. Human Torch, like, ta-da, popping onto the stage. Like my granddaughter would do a dramatic entrance. Ta-da. Invisible Woman. She looks very visible there. Thing again. Trapster. Tarax. Titanium Man. Modoc. And a checklist. That's even embossed. Look at that. Alright, pretty cool. Cool beans, cool stuff. But we got to move on because we got a lot to cover. Crazy cards. Hey Robbie, how's it going? One of the cards you said, Omegard, I was just saying it's, Omega Red. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Looking for a Green Lantern. There was no Green Lantern, was there? There's a plastic in here. Let's check out who's in the hard plastic. You know me, I like my plastics. Who was nice, or who was important enough to be put in this top loader? Pete Incaviglia. Card number 47. For some reason that card does not look familiar to me. I don't know. And that happens, I guess, you know. You see a card like, man, that's card 47. Like, that's in Series 1. Most of the time you end up with like 10 of these. And I'm like looking at it like, dude, I've never seen this card before in my life. There he is. Preserved for all eternity. But it was in their thing upside down. You know what, let's leave it up, even though it's not worth it. And get it out of that thing. Baseball card. Get it out of that. Alright. Mark Davis. I'm just going to blow through these. Keith Hernandez. Hey, there's Donnie Baseball. Gotta sleeve up Donnie. Why not? Again, I'm not seeing, so far I haven't seen anything that's really, you know, like, oh my god, card. It's not one of those. I don't think we're going to get anything like that. Matt the Bat Williams. It's almost like this tote was already picked over so far from what I see. I haven't really gone through the binders. We kind of just flipped through them. They're there in the binders by teams. So, see how those look. Flip ball. Steve Young. Earl Hershiser. Lou Whitaker. Greg Swindell. So we got a few of John Jabs' there's Cal Ripken. A few of John's omens here visiting us today. And I'm sleeving up these cards, but normally you probably wouldn't sleeve them up. I'm going to sleeve them up for him. Ryan Sandberg. I mean, this one's got a dinged corner. But, I mean, that way it's going to be easier to pick out, the better cards in here versus the most common of commons. Cal Ripken, and it's not the error, it's a regular one. Nolan Ryan's got a slight crease right there. That kind of kills this card. Oh, it's got someone stuck to the back. Yeah, we don't care about Raggedy. Rags. Alright. Got a bow. Will Clark. Alright, that's baseball there. I got notifications popping up. Troy's cards and cars. What's going on, Troy? Going through this tote that was my son's friend from his work. Asked if I would go through it and just let him know what he has or what he thinks I have or what he could get for it or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. That was actually a while ago, and he sprung it on me last night. He goes, oh, Dad. He calls me up and said, Dad, I got that. There's cards in my back of my truck in his SUV. And you want to come get them? I'm like, yeah, I'll come get them. So these are in decent shape for being in a sandwich bag for, I don't know, 20 years maybe. 93. Yeah, probably over 20 years in a sandwich bag. Two very nice pictures right here. We got our first insert card. And these would come in just regular packs. These come in either rack packs or jumbo, packs or cello packs. You didn't just get these in regular packs, I don't think. Team leaders, probably more like they came in racks or jumbos. So, hey, what do you know? An Eric Karros picture without Mike Piazza somewhere in the shop. So yeah, guys, tomorrow morning we're leaving early. Gonna go up to my in-laws and help my father-in-law celebrate his 89th birthday. Got to be there for that. And prior to that, I'm probably going to, well, not probably, I will be going to the flea market, the indoor flea market up there in Wind Gap. And Bert Bly-11, Hall of Famer. And going to visit that guy that has that card shop in there again. And see what he's got for sale, different. So you got Maddox, League Leaders. You got Sheffield League Leaders. You got Superstar Special, Prince Field, or no, Cecil Fielder and the Big Hurt. And Cecil was a big guy, and Frank Thomas makes him look like short, small. Sheffield again. Mark Lemke, right? Stole Chris Sabo's rec specs for their photo shoot. Dwight Gooden. Barry Larkin. Billy Ripken. Check the chat again real quick. Hey J.E. Thompson, how's it going? What's up? Not much. Just going through a tote for somebody else. Gonna give them an appraisal, I guess. Alright, we got some basketball cards here. Anthony Peeler, 92 draft pick. Reggie Smith, 92 draft pick. Isaac Austin. Mark Bryant. Nate McMillan. Scott Brooks. Danny Young. Walter Bond. Cousin to James Bond. Terry Cummings. No relation to Terry Goings. Gundars Vetra. Okay. I'm curious where he's from. Scandinavian country, I would think, right? Let's see. Latvia. Not Scandinavia. Baltic. J.R. Reed. David Wood. What would you do, David? What? Really, tell us. What would you do? The Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. And a Topps Gold Rolando Blackman for the New York Knickerbockers. So we've got some basketball, we got a couple football, and a stack of baseball, some comic books so far, and a couple hundred wrestling cards. Next, I'm going to go through this box. And it's just hodgepodge of stuff. We kind of got a preview last night when I pulled out those hockey things there, just out of curiosity. I was like, what are these tucked down on the side? Well, they're hockey cards of some kind. Yeah, we looked at these last night, but Clark Bunn. So I'm only assuming it's from a bread bakery or something. Clark Bunn. I was thinking Clark Bars. You know, the candy bars from back in the day, but nope, Clark Bunn. So, those are cool. Mario Lemieux. So now we've got all four major sports. Ernie will be 53 November 28th. Well, congratulations. My wife's birthday is November 25th. And she'll be 60, yeah, I think. Bo Jackson. Again, 1990. These are in a lot better shape because they're kept in that box. Eddie Murray. Got some flip ball. Super rookie. Whoa, look out. We have a super rookie of Chip Lowmiller. Super Rook. Scott Case. Scott Dill. Jarvis Williams. Thomas Sanders. Jim Lachey. Rudy Harris. And we are into baseball again. Bo Jackson. Diamond Kings, card number 1 in that set. We start off with 1 through 26, and then 27 is a checklist out of their Donruss sets. So card number 1 that year, 1990, was Bo Jackson's Diamond King. Man of the Year, Ryan Sandberg. And then we have No Hit Club, Nolan Ryan. King of No Hit Club, by the way. Sterling Sharp, who Shannon Sharp says his brother's the best receiver he's ever seen, including himself. Doc Gooden. Jacob Green. Football. Football. So there's Mr. Rex Specs. Wanting nothing to do with what you call it, Barry Larkin's version of the, when you do the worm across the floor. Like, dude, that's like a super worm. Like, trying to do a handstand, I don't know, or flip. I'm not sure what he's doing there, but and Larkin wanted to run, or Sabo wanted to go over and give him a big fat slobby hug and kiss, and he decided to just like, I'm gonna do this instead. And he's like, yeah, forget about it. I'm out. Peace. Reggie Harris. How about some Gary Carter action? Shout out to Carter's kids. Jimmy Williams. Doc Gooden again. So let's see, and then first weekend in December is the Philly show. The Philly show over at the Valley Forge Casino. I'll be going to that, checking that out. Adam's Card Closet. Hello, Adam. How you doing? Rice is the best ever. Yeah, I mean, not according to who's that? Shannon Sharp. His brother Sterling was. All right, I'm sorry. Let me backtrack that. The best receiver he's ever seen that's not in the Hall of Fame. There you go. That was the kind of the quote. I just paraphrased it. I left out the Hall of Fame part. That was my mistake. Roger Craig, Gary Clark, Mike Coffer, and Scott Norwood. Randall Cunningham and the Eagles. Cunningham fakes the field. No, he didn't fake the field that much. Cal Ripken, Nolan Ryan, Mike Quick, Jean Alfredal, Lance Gunn, 1 of 5,000 NFL Draft Gold safety from 1993 Classic. Not good enough to be numbered, though. Kurt Simmons, Hall of Famer. Sterling was better than Shannon. Yeah. That's what Shannon was saying. Sterling was way better than him, and the best receiver he's ever seen that's not in the Hall of Fame. Tim Raines, Eckersley. There we go, Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen. That's awesome. Very nice. Definitely a Hall of Famer there. Burt Blyleven. Football out of the way. How about some Wade Boggs action here? I'm surprised that Roger Craig is not in the Hall of Fame. Yep. But, I guess everyone can't be put in the Hall of Fame, or there'd be nothing special about it. Says, your career's over? Okay, 5 years, you're going to the Hall. Every year the induction class would be like 20 guys deep. And they have to build, a new hall every 3 or 4 years just to fit all the players' plaques in them. Pollard, David Cohn, Biggio. So there are some Hall of Famers here, just not the ones that really jump out. Like a Hall of Fame rookie card. Thurman Thomas. Chuck Knox. Gary Clark. John Elway, there you go. John Elway. Anthony Munoz, Hall of Famer. Jack Pardee. John Big Hands. Darnell Wolford. Eckersley. Steve Nelson, and this is from 83 Tops. Here's an even older one, right? This is from, no, it's 85 Tops. My mistake. And here's like an acetate card. It's a plastic card. Todd Scott. Numbered. All these were numbered. 35,716 out of hundreds of thousands. 999,999 to be exact. So there's football going there. Baseball here. Wasn't that the Biggio rookie? It could have been, yes. I just kind of glossed over it. My bad. '80 Dolphins team leaders. A.J. Dewey. A.J. Dewey in the little, I have the white helmet there. With, what, 5.5 sacks. Frank Pollard. Jeff Rutledge. Ricky Jackson. Greg Gilbert. That is Andre Collins. Vince Ferragamo. Who remembers Vince Ferragamo? Rams, Montreal, Rams. So he took 1 year off and went to the CFL. Jarvis Williams. Tim McGee. Bob Golick. Long-haired hippie. Pat Beach. Leroy Horde. Gerard Bunch, Robert Blackman, Ronnie Harmon, Bernie Kosar. Hey, Bernie. Jeff George. There he is, the Minister of Defense himself, Reggie White. Gary Anderson, Jeff Harrod, Darryl Talley, John Carsey, Jeff Lagerman, Stanley Richard, Eric Green. Russell Maryland. There you go, draft pick card. Russell Maryland. Pat Swilling, Hall of Famer. But who's stuck to the back? Marco Coleman. David Fulcher, Stars and Stripes. Will Shields. Vinny Testaverde. Chris Miller. Not to be confused with my boss, whose name is Chris Miller. There's a very young Maddox. some upper deck here. Fernando Mania. Sean Dunston. Todd Zeal. Lou Whitaker. Darryl Strawberry. In the Giants. Uni. Manny Ramirez. He might have been out on that. Steinbach. Delano DeShields. Caminetti. Grace. Guion. Steve Carsey. Dante Bichette. Mike Messina. Lou Whitaker. Fernando Guion. Tino Martinez. Wade Boggs. Mike Greenwell in front of the Green Monster. Franco Van Landingham. Joe Hamilton. Okay, Lofton. Benito Santiago. Right back, about to take one in the schnoot, right there, right in the schnoz box, coming right at you, Rod. Boosh, right in the face. Gonna hurt. How about some Mike Schmidt action here in the 87 All-Star header cards for Rack Packs. Felix Jose, Big Mac, and Tom Glavine. The Maddox, yeah, it was the second or third year of that Maddox, but yeah. He's young enough in that one. He looks as young as he did in his rookie card, too, so. By the way, we came across one yesterday, or maybe, no, I came across one upstairs going through one of my boxes, that if you watch John's auction the other night, he auctioned off that Maddox. He wasn't sure if it was a Tiffany or what it was. That was an update Topps traded card. The back looked like a Tiffany back, but the number had a T designation as part of the card number, which stands for traded. So yeah, that was not a Tiffany. But the Tiffany's have a little bit different front, and the backs are always different from the base card. So instead of being this color, it would be white with the green and yellow printing on it. For an example, anyway. That's it for that box. So let's see what else we got. Did we not go through this? I think we went through this one. We went through this one. The other, yeah, because this had the Jeter discs in. So we went through this one already. We don't need to go through that again. We went through this one already, right? I think we did. This had the supersized Superman cards in and a bunch of football in it. It wasn't going to go through the football. They're kind of mildewed and stuff on top, a little moldy on top. So, not going through there. This is trash. And now it's binders, guys. Now it's, oh wait, no, there's a shoebox here. Just go through this shoebox. We glanced at this shoebox. We went through the first shoebox. We only glanced at this one. I don't think we went through it all. No, because it's a mess in here. Alright, we're going through the shoebox. We're digging into the shoebox. Let's get these back and out of the way. There we go. Get this one out of the way so the room will work. there, so we'll just stack them there. Alright, so this one is just a mess of cards laying in here. So for those of you who never was around when shoeboxes were a thing, there you go. I mean, this is how they get, your corners get all rounded and messed up because shoeboxes were not the best thing. But they were the only thing that we had. Alright, let's move this out of the way so I can work, or I can move this microphone or this camera this way. How's that? Sorry about the glare, guys. That is the light that's above me. I gotta work on getting other studio lighting and stuff. But anyway, Dave Winfield, Chris Bazio, and we're just gonna go through and football. So this is a football card, football checklist. Hockey, Michael Pavonka. I don't know my hockey as well. Don Sweeney, Courtnall, Russ Courtnall, Evgeny Davyodov, Joe Sakic, he's a Hall of Famer, right? Steve Thomas. Not the guy that owns, what's that restaurant? Oh, Wendy's. Yeah, there you go, Wendy's. Andrei Kovalenko. Wow, if I got that right, I'm shocked. German Titov, or Hermain. Keith Acton, Dimitri whatever. Hockey names, forget about it. Dominic whatever. Adam Oates, that's an easy one to do. Roman, yep. Alexei Yashini. Trevor Kidd, sounds familiar. Was he ever in Philly? There was a Garth Snow in Philly. I don't know if Trevor Kidd was ever there. This is like a rookie card because it said Salt Lake City, right? That was minor league card, right? Minor league. So this might be Trevor Kidd's rookie card, even though it doesn't say rookie on here anywhere. So that's cool. Put that with the hockey. Ron Hextall. Yep. Sergei Makarov. Here's triple play game book. So here you go. You keep score. You rub off 3 outs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 8 innings though. So unless you hit 3 outs in a row, could be less than 8 innings there. Yeah, they're only showing 3 innings, so I guess you get 3 innings per side. Cubs and Cardinals. I never rub mine off, so I wouldn't tell you. I have a bunch, but they're not rubbed. Ryan Sandberg, Chris Brown. He was a big name for a while. He was a good player, but I don't know if it was drugs or domestic or something kind of derailed his career, I think. Dave Justice, team checklist card. More hockey. Stephen Feist. Greg Hallgood. String of hockey. Trevor Kidd again. Jeff Shantz. Where's Jeff Shantz from? Edmonton, Alberta. Bobby Hoik, Holik. There you go. Uh-oh. I see boobies. Oh, okay. Thought it was a bad card. Brent Gates. Jay Bell. Mike Stanley. And then we're into football. Garrison Hurst. Tough stuff. Something powered, tough stuff. October 1994. Phoenix Cardinals. And more hockey. Chris Cratton. Felix Potvin. Eric Plunk. The Plunkster. The Plunkinator. John Olerud. Shout out to Alex over at Jay's Mix. And silver signature of Angel Miranda. Jerry Decoder. I think he works in the front office for someone. He's a front office guy. Jim Abbott. O.C. Salou. Schilling. And Matt Williams. Baseball. Hockey. Football. Oh, hockey goes here. Right there. There we go. All right, let's see. 1993 Leaf is a pretty good card for hockey. Okay, yes, hockey cards go. Cool. Yeah, they look pretty nice. Crisp and clean. Alright, let's get into this. Keep going here. Little warpage because they're in the box. But nothing that you can't put in a binder or, underneath other stacks of cards to compress them back down to a relaxed state. Jeff Hackett, hockey. Sergei Boutin, Jason Smith, little wrinklage there. Doug Lidster. Javier Alvarez, rookie card. Ruben Amaro Jr. Tim Lakers, rookie card. Tim Scott's rookie card. Darryl Sherman's rookie card. Tim Worrell's rookie card. Troy Percival's rookie. Greg Gore's rookie. Billy Brewer's rookie. According to Flair Ultra 94? 93. Whatever, Manzanello's rookie card. Carlos Maldonado, rookie. John Cummings, rookie. Jim Converse, rookie. And then we got Member's Choice, Dave Justice. Member's Choice, Steve Avery. And base Kirby Puckett. Checklist card, that has been checked. And double checked. More Stadium Club. Dave Stewart. Oh, we got a Jeter card. Looky, looky. Sookie, sookie. Very nice. Very nice. Got a Jeter. That's a couple dollar card. Raw. And there we go. Very nice. We'll let that sit here where everyone can see Mr. Jeter. Not under the glass. Alright, we did these hockeys. Get them out of here. Move them out. Jason Beret. Winfield. Todd Zeal. No. Donovan Osborne. Pat Combs. Greg Gagne. Ron Gant. Very nice. We got a Jeter. It is quite a variety here. So now we've got hockey, some more hockey, but sticky but not bricky. There you go. Jason Dawe, D-A-W-E. Brad Shaw. Nelson Emerson. Peter Nedved. I'm not sure if he's a Hall of Famer or not. He might be. Performance highlights. Sergei Fedorov. Sergei. Brian Leach. I believe those two guys are Hall of Famers. Ray Bork. Not sure if he made it into the Hall of Fame or not. He certainly is in the Hall of very good or very popular. Murray Craven. Stephen LeBeau. Whatever. Marty McSorley. Frederick Olason. Darren McCarthy. Kelly Hurdy. Kevin Miller. Benoit Hogue. Cam Neely. Theron Fleury. Members Club only. Don't know if that's baseball or not. Football checklists. There's hockey. Alright, football checklist. 1994 Fleer. And then we have, yeah, I knew I saw boobies. Football. But it's artwork. It's not like it's, you know, intended. The Siren Song from 1979. At the time of this painting release, it was very controversial. Boris never allows controversy to prevent him from painting any subject matter. 1992, Boris Vallejo. He's throwing the stones back at him. Shot putter. They're catapulting them over, and he's throwing them back. How many times he's got to act you, woman? Oh, that's a dude. I don't know. Is it a dude? Must be. Oh, there's a woman. Okay, that's a dude. There you go. There's some more art cards. Slaying the Dragon. Hey. Looks like modern day beach goers, like Venice Beach over there, right? More workouts. Fiery head. Redhead, I guess. So I have no idea what these cards are. But there they are. does. So non-sports makes a reappearance. Yeah, it says Boris Vallejo. That is Boris Vallejo's. Don't know anything about him. Number 2, 54, I guess. 33, 57, 49, 71, 14. So yeah, 32, and so on and so on and so on. 31, 12, 63, 84, 80, 54, that's a dupe, 26, 4, 85, 27, and 40. We got 14, 12, 4, 2, 84, 85, 80, 71, 63, 57. So there you go. They're in numerical order anyway. Had a bunch at one time, different set though, okay. Baseball, been very good to me. Little sticky, but not bricky. Grayback, Fletcher, Lofton, Loined, Spires, Miller, Tettleton, Samwell, Martinez, Mitchell, Renteria, and Benavides. Freddie. His friends all call him Freddie. Benavides. Okay, chat is still good. Chat is all good. Let's continue on. There's a Lee Smith Hall of Famer. Ruben Amaro Jr. Bill Decoder. Pat Morris. Here's an 84 tops. Rick Waits. 85 tops. 86 tops. There's the different color back, and it's got the T on 75T. Let you know it's part of the traded set. Not Tiffany. Tiffany wouldn't put a T. Does not put a T designation on their cards, because at the time Topps was calling theirs traded sets, and then they've got to the updates now, so you get the U's and stuff instead of the T's. Hockey. Did I say hockey? Oh, here's more hockey. Felipe Boucher. Michael Pettit. Craig Ludwig. Ron Tugnut. Makes me laugh every time you tug on your nut. So don't do that. Hockey. Football, Jeff Burris. Football and Boss, Keith Jackson. There's the whole Monday Night Football on ABC gang. More non-sports. Zealot. Don't know anything about these. It's too small to read, but it's non-sports comic book type stuff, I would imagine. Put that there with those. Troy Looney, hockey. We got some basketball, looks like. Hockey. Baseball and basketball. Terry Mills. I'm not going to name each one. If I recognize someone, I'll name them. Rex Waters, silver signature. And silver of Josh Grant. So 2 silver cards there. And how much time we got here, guys? We have been doing this for... gotta be over an hour already. You don't see my timer for some reason. Oh, there it is. Hour and 13 minutes. Okay, got it. Borg definitely in the Hall of Fame. Okay, cool. Did not know Borg. Well, I wasn't sure if Borg was in. I know he was like a good hockey player. I heard his name a lot. But not up on hockey 100%. So we got some Stadium Club. Tony Fernandez, Harold Baines, Pat Mahomes' dad, Mr. Mahomes. Here's a Barry Larkin, Reggie Jackson, like I guess Reggie picked top 9 or 10 players maybe in each league, and they gave him like his own little subset in the Upper Deck run that year. Barry Larkin. Football, NFL newsreel. Young names NFL's top executive. Okay. Here's some newer sport flicks. Mo Vaughn, Mark Whitten, Greg Jeffries, Marquise Grissom, Travis Fryman, Martin Norberto Martin. White, Wendell, Palmiro, Guzman, Langston, Joe Carter, and Matt Williams. Baseball. Brett Hall. Put Derek here so people can see him. Brett Hall, though, that's a sharp card there. Brett Hall. Grant Fuhr. Goalie. Rob Blake. Star rookie. NHL star rookie. Brian Smolinski. Pat LaFontaine. Owen Nolan. Peter Zenzel. Peterson, Pierre Taglianetti, Felix Potvin in the crease there. Rookie again. Chris Simon. Matt Sundin. Isn't he a Hall of Famer now? It's a checklist or points leader card. Pierre Turgeon. Murray, Radek Hammer, H-A-M-R, Hammer. Whatever, you guys know what I'm trying to say there. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to say the dude's name is not working. Turk Wendell. He's a local legend around here. Okay, he gave me his cleats one game after getting shelled because there were no more wins left in them. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, hitters are superstitious that way too. Like they go on a streak where they don't get any hits. They change up their bats. They get rid of their bats. They break their bats just so they get a new bat. You know. Billy Ripken. And then we got football. Very much Robbie Alomar, the spitter. Football. Dan Fouts, there you go. But he became an announcer too. There he is in his best announcer get up. But really good quarterback. And then we got Dan Marley in his best. Where's football? There you go. Best Phoenix Suns jersey. Dan Marley. Bill Lambier. Baseball. Carl Everett, Yankee prospect. Winfield All-Star. Mike Pagliarulo, not Mattingly. Pags. Basketball. All right. Some Fleer baseball. Well, that wasn't long lived. Now we're into Leaf hockey again. John Cullen, Ron Wilson, Michael Goulet. Greg Johnson. Dennis Savard. Sounds like he's a Hall of Famer. Sergey whatever. Mike Layler. Rob Niedermeyer. I don't know if Robert Scott there is a Hall of Famer. Might be Scott. I don't know. Jesse Bellinger. Radek Hammergen. Dirk Graham. Michael Anderson. Jeff Daniels. Dominic Hasek. That looks like a minor league card. And it is, well, it says Buffalo Sabres, so. Frank Musil. Wayne McBean. Sergei Petrenko. Adam Burt. Oleg Petrov. Sticky. Joe Ricci, Glenn Healy, John Casey, Jeff Smith, Bill Berg. Hockey. Alrighty. And we've got Felix Jose. What do we got over here stuck on the side? This is a clear Ultra 94 Sean Berry. You've got Chucky Carr and Pete Smith. Rich DeLuca. More hockey. Canada baseball. Trevor Bauer. Look inside Trevor Bauer's off-season training. Maybe off-season training for a while. Antonelli baseball. The Padres sent me to a psychologist to learn how to hit. I heard that story before. Don Sweeney, Chris Simon, Boris someone, Andy Moog, there you go, that's his name I've heard, along with Mike Modano. I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer or not though, but definitely a good goaltender. Bob Carpenter, not Rob Carpenter. Jason Woolley, Jesse Bellinger, Rob Niedermeyer again, Corey Hirsch, Igor somebody, Craig Simpson. Alright. Where are we at here? Dude was crazy, superstitious, couldn't touch foul line. Yeah, I seen cards of him jumping over the third base foul line, like returning to the dugouts and stuff like that. Brush your teeth between things, yeah. List goes on and on. Well, his superstitions only helped him go so far because he never really made it into the big leagues, did he? He was like a big time prospect maybe, but I don't remember seeing him a whole lot. Felipe de Rouvel. Michael Anderson. Here's a checklist card with some dude, Chris Chelios on the front. Stu Grimson. Dave Tippett. Adam Oates. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. I got his autograph. It's like the only hockey autograph I have. I bumped into him. I was at a card show or where it was when I was living in Vegas. Ron Suter. Kevin Stevens. Ron Suter again. Suter. Alexander Daigle. Brett Hull, captain. Bill Ranford. Keith Premiu. Gary Hoffman. Sean Burr. It's cold out here. Stephen Finnegan. Ted Jury. Chris Theron. And Toli Fedotov. I'm not going to try this guy's name. But he's Ruski. Andrei Sapozinkov. I tried it. Mike Smith. Craig Darby. Dan Plant. Steve Dubinsky. Sandy McCarthy. German Titov again. I'm not making that up. It's Titov. Grant Marshall. Mike Eagles. Mike Keane. And Andrei Kovalenko. I'm not going to take it anymore. Ray Bork. Look at that. That's a sharp looking card. Got a trophy for something. Olaf Dallin. Joe Mullen. Joseph Brannick. Sylvain Cote. Doug Gilmore. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. Doug. Old Dougie. What about Stephen Feist? Felix Potvin. Olaf Samuelson. Dominic Hasek. There you go. Dominic. He's awful young there, Dominic. Second year card. Looks like. Yeah, 2 NHL seasons. Foot. Kevin Haller, Haller, Holler. Jeff Smith. John Casey, goaltender. And there's some people out there that collect just goaltender cards. Glenn Healy. But these are not all decked out. These are a little bit older cards where the guys really didn't deck theirs out. I mean, here's this Bruin guy got like a tiger on his. But some of them are really decked out nice. Garth Butcher. How about Doug Gilmour on a checklist card? Grant Leonard, Bill McDougall, and Dave Taylor. That was a big stack of hockey there. I'm getting messages, guys. Hold on, let me check my messages. Alright, what's he saying?
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. So,
Keith Premio.
I want you to get up now.
Can you guys hear that?
I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
There you go.
I want you to get up right now. Sit up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. Things have got to change. How many stations does this go out? You've got to get mad.
So someone sent me that. It has to do with the times, right? The times we're in. Between the government and everything else, and my work and everything else. It's nuts. Anyway. Back to cards. Terry Clarkner. Is this so peachy it feels funny? No, it's tops. It just feels funny. Real flimsy. Thin. Dale Hunter. Chris Gratton. John McLean. Darren Puppa. P-U-P-P-A. I think I'm sure it's is it Poopa? If it is, man, I changed my last name. Too many jokes. Kevin Hatcher, Danton Cole, Stephen Richer, Dmitry Mironov, Mike Recchi, Teppo Manana, Alex Daigle again. Alexander Godjumpic, whatever. Sorry if I'm butchering these hockey names, guys, but they make them tough, man. Whatever happens like Joe Smith and Billy Bob, and there's one, Ray Shepard, consider that one. Neil Broughton, Patrick Pauline, Doug Bodger, Nicholas Lidstrom, Lidstrom, Hall of Famer, right? Lidstrom. Igor Kravchuk, Peter Verbeek, Joe Sacco, not Sakic, Sacco. Wes Waltz, that's the easy one. Ted Donato, Artie McInnes, Terry Yake, Robert Dirk, Gordy Roberts, Adam Burt, Pat Verbeek, Neil Wilkerson, and Marty McSorley. Dang hockey cards. Just check the chat. It's been a minute. Someone has their TV on. It's too loud. Oh, it was your phone. Yeah, someone sent me a message. Hey, Donald, how's it going? I just want to play it back because the guy was mad as all heck and he ain't going to take it no more. Crazy superstitious. Yes, he was. Greetings, Donald. Thanks again, Mickey, for that Candyman. Yeah, I actually was in the latter half of your thing. I think I got in here like over an hour in, but I watched to the end and then I went back, and when you started to really lag and your camera was freezing up, I went back and I watched the beginning half of it so I can get caught up. It was cool. Good triumphant return, Donald, to the YouTube community. Thank you, Donald. Having popcorn. Guys, if you don't know who Donald Blumdahl is, go check him out. Let's see if I can... Well, Donald, you can throw your own link up, too. You got it there. Please feel free, guys, to throw your links up at any time. You know that. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Donald, hit him up. He is, like myself, recovering from COVID, but he had a lot worse than I did. So we're really thankful, Donald, that you came through it okay. Too many times people do not survive their battle with COVID. So definitely you had, the good Lord was looking out for you, Donald, that's for sure. He was in your corner and always sitting on your shoulder, making sure that you were going to be okay. I'm sure of that. Your faith got you through this, I'm sure. So Dino Cicerelli. Sounds like a Hall of Famer, but could just be he's a mobster too. I'm not sure. Dino Cicerelli. Anyway, so again, for you guys that are getting here a little late, this is part of a tote that my son's friend gave him for me to go over and look at and see if he's got anything good, and see if it's worth anything, basically. There are some good cards. So far, I think the best card is this Jeter card we pulled out of here. There's some other Hall of Famers, but we haven't hit up the binders yet, and I'm thinking like the best Joe Sakic. There you go. That's the Joe Sakic card. That card's all boogered up on the corners because these are coming hot, straight out of a shoebox. Straight from the shoebox from Heck. And there's still some more cards in here, guys, but yeah, so the wrestling cards and the non-sports cards are probably going to be the most valuable in here for sure. Their conditions are really good. The wrestling's really good for the most part. There's a couple that do have ding corners, but there are dupes and trips that can take care of them. There's not a complete set there by far, I don't think, but a lot of them are there. So for the wrestling cards, I know I sold some wrestling cards on this channel from that exact same set. So they are in demand. Two 89 Bowman cards. Chucky Knobloch. Here's a gold card of Jimmy Key. So it's a foil card, so it'll get wrecked real quick. Corey Schneider, who was, big shot back in his time. A good hitter. Could give you home runs now and again. Eckersley. Blackjack McDowell. Greg Gagne. Lance Johnson. Mickey Tettleton. Greg Vaughn. Irod. Here's a very nice Ryan Sandberg. It's in good shape. Here's a Sport Flick. Albert, don't call me Joey Bell ever again. Mickey Hatcher. Then we're hitting football, so we'll get out of these. Ray Savage. Referee calls. You make the call. Pat Haggerty. Coin toss. NFL newsreel. Knoll retire. Oh, Chuck Knoll retires. Tosses a coin. The official NFL card. Pro set. And that's the end of the football. Sammy Sosa. Skinny Sammy. Get my notifications out of the way again. Gonna get ready for your Hall of Fame biography today. Is Steve Carlton, and then followed by a Topps 2021 Allen and Ginter Hobby box. Should be fun. Yes, for sure, Donald. Matter of fact, the first weekend in December, one of the special autograph guests at the Philly show is Steve Carlton, but he's charging like a lot of money for his autograph. Thank God I got his from when I was a lot younger. So I think everybody. Pete Rose is going to be there, but I got Pete Rose like a year and a half ago on like the next to the last one they had there. So I got Pete Rose. I got Carlton's. There's some older Philly players like Manny Trio that are going to be there that I don't want their autographs of. But any of the big names like Raleigh Fingers is going to be there. Mr. Yak Pack himself, by the way, there's Chris Sabo. Mr. Yak Pack himself is going to be there. But I already have a card signed by him. So Jeremy Burnett's gold card. But you never know. I may just get one of his just to go up and call him Mr. Yak Pack and see what he says. Get it recorded. We're like, hey, you owe me some money for them Yak Packs I bought. They were junk. See what happens. See if I get thrown out of the joint for being confrontational or something like that. Whatever stupid rule they come up with. Threatening. Like the man said, he's mad as hell and he ain't gonna take it no more. Alright, Mickey Brantley. I know we got hockey again. Alright, more hockey. They're just a little sticky though. Sergio Momesso. Sergio Momesso. Chris Luongo. I think I got that right. Felipe Boucher. Alan Fonte, Basil McRae, Kelly Miller, Robert Crone, Kevin Dahl, Sylvain Lefevre, Gord Murphy, or Gordon, it goes by Gord, Jimmy Carson, Pierre Turgeon, Adam Oates, Robert Reichel, Pavel Bury, that's our first Pavel, and Dave Pauline again. Man, hockey cards are like catching up to like everything else. So, but you know what? We're gonna finish this. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going up to Wind Gap, helping my father-in-law celebrate his 89th birthday. 89 years young, my father-in-law. So we're going to go up and celebrate his birthday with him, and I'm going to hit up the Wind Gap Indoor Flea Market and see what I can pick up there. He's got boxes of cards from $25 on up. You guys saw what I picked up for this stadium. Is that 92 stadium? This here. So this is the guy, Jack's Sports Cards, and that's his address right there. That's where the flea market is. Marketplace 316 Wind Gap, PA. That's his email, phone number, all that good stuff. But I got this off of him, and it's a complete set. For $9. And he had 3 of these. I was tempted to buy all 3, but I wanted to get other cards too. Like, I have a budget. And then the idea was to try to auction these off in one of my auctions. Of course, I don't know what shipping would be on this, but pretty cool stuff. So if I get feedback, if there's any more up there, if anyone's interested, to give me some feedback, yes. Also, I'm gonna try to go live using just my phone, so that will be interesting to see how the connectivity is. Also, Bill McDougall. We're going to finish this last stack of hockey here, and then we're going to call it for the night, guys, because I got my own videos that I want to make for that 5,000 count box that I've been going through of the Hall of Famers. And like I said, that's just one of them. I got like 20 of those boxes. I got so many boxes filled with Hall of Famers. It's kind of ridiculous. Who's this guy? Darren somebody. Rhodes. Bob Ruse? Yeah, Russian name or Czech name. No, that guy. Jeff Smith. Or Goof Smith. Bill Berg. Mike Donnelly. Scott Melanby, Christian Rutu, whatever. Rutu. Gaetan Duchenez, Craig Bellington, Aaron Ward, Sergei Makarov, Andy Moog again, Brian Trottier, Jimmy Johnson, Bob Essena, Darren Rumble, Marty McSorley again, like Marty McFly, Dave Granger, but a lot of the foils missing from this one here. See how nice and foily that name is, and this one's just like little foil outline, no stripe at all, no foil stripe. So they ran out of Oh, and up here the Fleer Ultra is totally gone. Like it's got the Ultra nice foil there, nothing there. So the stamp went down, but they're all out of gold ink, guys. Brad Marsh, Ottawa Senators. Phil Hosley, Larry Murphy, Darius Kasparantis, Nelson Emerson, Doug Crossman, Matthew Barnaby, Luke Richardson, Tommy Sjoden, Phil Hosley again, and Vladimir Vucek. The J silent, I guess. And guys, that is it. We went through a lot of cards. Took us a long time. We're almost 2 hours into this. That's crazy. Time flies so fast when you're doing this, and I got so little done. It seems like I used to get a lot more done. I don't know what's going on with me in time. Like, I don't know. But it is what it was. Some Tim wrong. What's going on? Frenchy or KGB? Ruski. How do they bat with those silly sticks? That's a good question. So, cricket guys have a flat paddle type stick too, and they manage to do very well cricket. So I would imagine it's similar, except the cricket bat is wider. The hockey stick is thin and flimsy, and designed to break over someone's face when you slash at them. But we're going to finish up the rest of this box. So far, I think the best card is this Jeter prospect card. Not even a rookie, but it's a prospect card, but it's still a nice card. Gulf Coast League Yankees and Greensboro. So there you go. That's top card for sure. We got this much left in the box. Not much, like a stack. And a bunch of loose ones on the bottom. And a little stack over here. And loose ones on the bottom. Hodgepodge mix, hockey, baseball, and football. May not be any more basketball in there. We may have run our run of basketball. But anyway, that's it. Then we roll into the binders. And there's like 5 binders, 6 binders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 binders, and a lot of them are non-sports too, so like comic book cards. We ran across a whole bunch of these foil, these aren't the foil ones, but these are embossed comic cards with some kind of secret decoder thingy. No idea. These little magazines. It says Marvel Vision, so it has to do with something, I would think. I don't know what. Like this might have something to do with Marvel Vision. It says Marvel Vision Encryptalizer. Don't know what that means as far as what to use them on or with. Don't know. Some really nice foil, like Batman comic cards, I guess. That's a cool one. Look at that. Black and gold, baby. And then there's some actual cards. And then there were some of these Fleer Metal Marvel comic cards, I guess. We went through the wrestling early on. There's a whole box of mini cheese box of wrestling cards here. Not a whole run, but there are some missing, but still a lot of them are there. All the way up to like 160, I believe. So, yeah, card 160, whoever Missy Hyatt is. So that's that. And that's going to be it for today, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out, chit-chatting, commenting, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. This is Boomslang signing out, saying peace. Right here, right here, right here. There it is. Boink. There you go. We'll see you, Sting, getting your butt whipped in the next one. Alright, good night, guys. We'll see you around the channels, maybe over at Donald's. He's getting ready to do a box break. And, yeah, he's got 30 minutes and Donald will be on. I just got the notification from him. So, and other people are going to be on, I'm sure. But we'll see you guys around the channels. And, again, look for me live tomorrow via my phone at the Wind Gap Indoor Flea Market. And you guys can, see what's going on there. Alright? Peace. Later, guys. Have a good weekend.